What's your first reflex when faced with uncertainty on a major project? Do you immediately launch some research? Or perhaps start casting around for some data that might enlighten you? If you do, you'll almost certainly have experienced the muddy puddle conundrum. We often like to imagine future gazing as staring into a crystal ball. The reality is that it's far more like looking at a muddy puddle, and your research or your data, rather than providing a clear view to the answer, effectively only enables you to remove the top 2 inches of muddy water from your puddle, leaving you with a muddy puddle, albeit one that is slightly smaller than the puddle you started with. Although that's a best-case scenario because the nature of uncertainty means that research and data may simply reveal whole new puddles of uncertainty, of which you were blissfully unaware before you started. But that, in a nutshell, is the value of data. It is never the answer, but, rather, what it does to help you frame the next question. And the real value of data are the capabilities and requisite processes it brings with it. Developing data literacy across your delivery team is fundamental to encouraging the kind of critical, inquiring mindset that you need to work together successfully in complex projects. Learning about cause and effect is the starting point for systems thinking, looking beyond the immediate implications of one decision to the ripples it has across the whole enterprise. Data-driven thinking encourages experimentation and prototyping, a mindset that is comfortable with continual change. And data literacy encourages the what-ifs, those leaps of imagination that are fundamental to transforming anything. Human-centric data, the process of collecting and sharing small amounts of near real-time data on what those on the project think, believe, and feel, is a brilliant vehicle for equipping your people with data literacy, establishing a psychologically safe working environment, and nurturing social skills such as empathy, listening, articulating, and networking. Take a look at what the process involves and you'll get a sense of what I mean. So next time you are faced with a muddy puddle, don't instinctively reach for data or research to enable you to see through to the bottom, because you will never be able to. Think instead about what are the knowledge, process, resource, and structural equivalents of Wellington boots, waterproofs, and towels, the things that will allow your team to splash about in the puddles to their heart's content, without ever getting wet.